Y'all already know we gotta talk about this thing. It's nighttime. It's after 12 o'clock at night. And I want to talk a little bit about the weight loss progress and just what I'm going through as far as weight loss is concerned. But before I go any further, I'm letting y'all know that I'm in the process of taking my nighttime meds. I could have taken my blood pressure pill earlier. I don't know why. I'm just used to taking it after 12 o'clock. Although I feel like I could benefit from taking it earlier than 12. So at night, I'm on a blood pressure med, 2 blood pressure meds. I'm on a heartburn med. I'm on cholesterol med. And I'm on an allergy med at nighttime. And that is what I am getting together right now. And this is usually the time when I check my oxygen levels before I go to sleep. Make sure everything's okay. Because sometimes I could be, a little low on air. And I try to stay up till everything looks okay. So everything looks okay. With that, I've checked my sugar for tonight. My sugar was 118. Even after I ate. Y'all, let me tell you what I ate. Okay, so y'all know we like Reese's Cups, right? Some of us do anyway. And I wanted something chocolate with peanut butter. I just wanted something to taste like it was, I just wanted it to taste like it wasn't sugar-free. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. All this sugar-free stuff is not good. There are people ending up with heart troubles because they're taking these sugar-free sugars and things. To me, just eat the regular sugars in moderation. Just like you have to do with the... Oh, I got heartburn tonight. Just like you have to do with the diet sugar, you gotta eat it in moderation. Because too much of anything just isn't good for you. And I see all these videos out here where everybody is promoting all these different types of sugar-free sugars. Add this to your coffee. Add this to your food. It's too much. I am not finna stress myself out about that sugar whenever you could just eat in moderation. But now if you like the taste of sugar-free things, then eat sugar-free things, but you better do your homework on it. I studied sugar-free stuff a long time ago. Now, I do use sugar-free things sometimes, but not all the time. What I found out was that certain sugar-free stuff made me sick. I jumped topic, didn't I? Anyways, I wanted something sweet to eat. I got the low-fat Greek yogurt, which is like 15 grams of protein. And I took 2 teaspoons of peanut butter. See, if you pay attention to the serving size, you might can, get away with having what you want without expensing your health. We try to anyway, don't we? We try hard. Okay. Anyways, y'all, I was just over here reaching. I know what I'm reaching for. I got 3-4 things going on in my mind at the same time. One thing is saying, get the phone, put it on charge. Not the one I'm talking on, but my other phone. Another thing is saying, tell the peanut butter story. The other thing is saying, if you don't get that blood pressure pill from over there in that corner. Okay, so what I need to do first. Ooh, that heartburn is... It's doing a sister in tonight. Okay, what I need to do first is really take this pill. So if I do remember to tell you the peanut butter story, I will. Well, I was trying to tell it while I was... Look, my med's right here. Finna get into it now. Alright, let me get it. Let me get it. Y'all just bear with me. I will tell that story after I go through these meds, because I do need to go ahead and take it. So currently I'm on different kinds of medication. And I don't like it. As that dude say, it's a dude that say that on TikTok. He's always like, I don't like it. He'll find a story and then say that. Anyways, I'm not him, so I don't like it. I'm trying to do something about it. Let me take this. I'm just going to take this one for now. And then I'm going to tell the story, and then I'm going to take the rest of the meds. Okie dokie. Okay, so what I did, I took the low-fat Greek yogurt, the individual cup. It's already measured out for you and everything. And I look for the high-protein snacks now so I can keep my energy and my sugar levels stable. I took two teaspoons of regular peanut butter. Peter Pan is what I had. And just layered it across the top of that on one side. Let me say it right now. On one side. And then on the other side, I had some creamy chocolate icing. Duncan Hines. Yes. Duncan Hines icing. Y'all. Oh. Anyways, the serving size is 2 teaspoons. Which 2 teaspoons is a lot when it's not on cake. It's a lot. At least it makes your mind feel like it's a lot. And I put it on to the other side of the yogurt. And I just swirled it a little bit. I didn't mix it all the way in, y'all. I wanted to leave it on top because I wanted each one to have its own individual flavor. When I tell y'all this tastes like a Reese's Pieces peanut butter cup, I almost threw the phone. I should have froze it and see if I could make it taste like ice cream. But hey, it was good just like it was. And that's why I got the heartburn, because I didn't take my medicine earlier. Anyways, no, I didn't drop that. Come on now. Anyways, it was good. If you have a sweet tooth, that is probably something you might want to try, is that Greek yogurt. And it really didn't spike my sugars, because this is 2 hours later right now. This is my 2 hours later after I ate the Greek yogurt, and my numbers came out 118. So that protein in the yogurt helped stabilize my sugar level. That's the only thing I could think it was the protein in the yogurt. And it was Greek yogurt, not regular yogurt, but light Greek vanilla yogurt. That's what it was. 45 milligrams of sodium and 15 grams of protein. That's what I had for my night snack. And if I could eat that at least 2-3 times out the week, but you know what I'm going to try to do? I'm going to try to imitate a zebra cake, because I've been having these zebra cake cravings. And if I can get it just right to make a something close to that tastes like a zebra cake that doesn't spike my sugar, that's what I want to do. And I will do that. And I want it to be easy and simple. Something I can just go in the kitchen. Hey, if I want it, I just go and do it. I don't want something that's going to be like I got to stand in the kitchen and bake it and cook it for an hour. What I'm thinking about is like getting some light bread. Some light bread, maybe whole wheat bread. And you know they sell that white whole wheat bread. Y'all know zebra cakes is white. And layer it with some icing. How can I do this? I'm going to do this. I ain't kidding. I'm going to do it. I might not be able to do it this month, but I'm going to write it down in my book, because I'm in the mix of writing out recipes too. So I know which ones I like, so I can go to. But I think what I'm going to do is, if y'all on here tonight, y'all can help me out with this. You know that, right? You could always hit me up in the chat and talk back to me. I like it when people talk back to me. I know y'all be listening too, by the way. Thank y'all so much for not being judgmental towards me. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Okay, y'all, we're coming up with it. Let me you know what? Let me just grab a pen and my notebook and write this down, because this is worth writing. Because I'm not kidding. My biggest problem is zebra cakes. And if I can make... If I can make something that tastes as near a zebra cake... let me put it back here on this page. Let me say... zebra cake tryouts. Okay, so we know that zebra cakes... I always figure things out when I start writing. Zebra cakes come with what? You have the cake part. You have the white creamy icing. Wait a minute. No, you have the white chocolate-like icing. Chocolate icing on the outside. And the inside is more of a white, creamy, fluffy icing. Okay, and then you have a chocolate drizzle. Chocolate drizzle, which we could use pudding to do that with, you know. Chocolate drizzle. So if I was to remake this, and we're going to have to freeze it. We'll have to freeze this and make it like, you know, try to make them in advance, or you don't have to freeze it. You know, you can eat like it is. Freeze or eat like it is. As long as we get that smooth icing taste, that's what draws me into the zebra cakes. That smooth icing taste. Okay. So I would probably say that we would need to get the low-fat Greek yogurt. To make our filling, I'm going to use the same filling for the outside and the inside. We're going to have 1 cup, just 1 cup of that yogurt, just an individual size. I'm writing this down because I'm going to do it, y'all. I'm going to do it. Oh, wait a minute. What we're going to use for our cake? For the cake, whole wheat bread. Whole wheat white bread. That bread is good. Now, I've had it. I used to buy it a lot. It's expensive now. It's a little expensive, but it's good. But if it will keep my sugar levels from spicing, it's worth getting. Because I won't need it all the time. I just need it probably like once in every 2 weeks, maybe, to make this. At least I'll wean myself off zebra cakes. But for right now, I just want zebra cakes all the time. So what I would do is I would cut the white bread out. Into circles. Because you know those little cakes are like circles. And you could do that with a jar lid or whatever you have on hand. And then I would mix it's probably going to be 2 teaspoons too, for the 2 teaspoons of wait. How do I want to do this? No. I'm running into a problem. Okay. I know how. Okay, so a serving size of the icing is 2 teaspoons. So take 1 teaspoon and mix it in the yogurt. And the other teaspoon we're going to save to put on the outside. Because this here is going to be the filling. Let me put on there the filling. Mix 1 teaspoon icing. Creamy or fluffy, however I can find it. Creamy fluffy is what I would like to have. Mix that. And then that's all we're going to do for the filling is just the yogurt and that icing. And then the remainder, maybe we should just mix both. Yeah. I'm going to try it both ways. I'm going to mix one with the yogurt and then spread it all over. Spread all over bread, just like it is all over the white bread. Spread mixed all over bread. And then put the filling in. And then make a sandwich. Make it a sandwich. Make it to a sandwich. After that, we're going to freeze it. Freeze it or either let it sit in the fridge. You know, because zebra cakes kind of harden up. It's kind of like a candy outside. I did see this candy called Lily. I did. It's a candy called Lily's Candy. Now, I could get that and mix it down. I got so many ideas going about this. Let me put up here the Lily candy. Lily white chocolate. And it's only 1 gram of sugar. Lily white chocolate candy. It's high though. I don't know. I could just buy a box of zebra cakes for $2.65. And making this could be really expensive if I'm not going to make a lot of them. But we'll see. I don't want to toast the bread or anything because I think it might take away from a cake taste. Or if I could find a low-calorie cake, low-sugar cake, that would help. I don't know. But I wrote down basically what I was trying to say. I had to go ahead and write it down so I don't forget. Y'all know how we are. All right. Done with that. Whew. Now back to the weight loss thing. Y'all know that I'm doing the Mounjaro shot. This is week 4. And I hadn't had heartburn like this in a long time. And now this heartburn is, it's really kicking. I don't know if y'all hear me belching and trying to talk. But I haven't had this in a while. I would say with this, I have personally felt good. This is probably the best I felt in a long time. I even felt so good, I even felt like talking to people today. And I talked with my nurse from Humana today about some things we need to work on with me. And it actually felt good. I still don't feel like too many people are on my side, but still, you know, and I'm still not letting my guard down to trust people like that. So don't even think about it. I'm still a people person. That part of me you can't take from me because of things that happen to me now, okay? I can't take that out on everybody, the things that happen to me. And I'm not going to do that. Let me take the rest of these pills. Well, I dropped out. Oh. That would be my water. Oh, let's see. I know y'all waiting to hear what I got to say about Mounjaro. Mounjaro on this 4th week It ain't done me wrong. My cravings, I haven't had much of an appetite, but my cravings still come and go. But as far as the appetite, it's not been there. Like today, I ate one time, and I don't know if you want to call it a binge eat or not, but I had 3 slices of pizza, small kid-sized slices of pizza. And it was hard for me to believe I ate all 3 pieces. Maybe that's where that heartburn is coming from. I ate all 3 pizzas. I did eat it slow, so it wasn't like I was just gulping it down. I took my time eating it. And what else? And I had tea and lots of water. 3 or 4 bottles of water today. And I'm finishing up on my tea. The nettle tea I told y'all about. It's supposed to restore your kidneys and help with kidney function. That's why I got it. And to help with joint pains. That's another reason why I got it. Now, am I losing any weight? I do not know. If any pounds is coming off, I can say some inches are coming off because my clothes went from being too tight. Week 1, size 5X was too tight. I mean, almost hitting 500 pounds, tipping the scale at 480. That's what I was. I was 480, and then I came down to 479. And so I was back wearing a size 5X, and that 5X was starting to get tight on a sister. But by week 2, the 1X, actually within the first week, let me say week 1, by week 1, the 5X started feeling comfortable. Like it was started fitting like it's supposed to fit. By week 2, it was fitting even more comfortable. And by now, I'm getting a little room, a little wiggle room. Week 3, them pants look sloppy on me. Week 3, the thighs and the pants look sloppy on me. And the waist is loose. And each week, I'm seeing a difference in my belly. My belly is going down each week. And yes, my little grandbaby's still trying to find the belly because my little grandbaby, she lays up on my belly, so that's comfortable to her. So when she got ready to lay with me in the recliner, she didn't have the belly to hold her up like she usually do. And she was just looking for it. She was lifting. Yeah, it was so funny, cute. She lifted my shirt and was trying to find the big part of my stomach. And even I, at this point, did not even realize how much my stomach had went down. So it does help with PCOS. Women, if you're going through that, early menopause or anything, it does help with that. Now, I'm going to say this too. Y'all remember that time I thought I was having hot flashes? Turns out that was not hot flashes what I was having. I was never diagnosed, by the way, as premenopause. Now, some of you may be in y'all 40s and y'all may be having hot flashes and things. My hot flashes was caused by something totally different. It was not caused by menopause. So, those of you who have hot flashes and want a fan around me, I'm sorry you're going through that, but that's not what I had. What I found out was that I was getting hit with radiation and stuff. That's why I was having the hot flashes, which is not the same thing as menopause. I was under attack. That's why I was having, and that's why the doctors could never diagnose me with it, because I didn't have it. Now, as I said, some of you who may be going through it, I mean, I hate to hear that. And I did, you know what though? I did tell a guy. Let me see if I can find that text. I texted the guy that I was talking to. He was a preacher. And he just talks so nasty. I stopped talking to him. He talked nasty. He was disrespecting me. But anyways, to get him to stop bothering me so much, I was like, women my age, we go through menopause, premenopause and all that. But, it was a conversation. It wasn't what I was going through. I didn't say I was going through it. I said women my age sometimes start going through it early. Whatever it was I was going through, that's not what it was. That's why my gynecologist never diagnosed me with it. You check my records. I was never diagnosed with it through my other doctor, none of that. So that was a whole different thing. I have not had hot flashes like that. I mean, I do have these flashes, but it's not from that. It's not the same thing. So, ladies, y'all can stop pretending like y'all having all these hot flashes around me, because that's something you need to talk to your gynecologist about or your doctor about. But ain't a thing I can do for you. Ain't nothing I can do for you but tell you, drink your green teas or try some of this nettle tea. Google what you can do to help yourself. Don't try to put it off on somebody else. But that's not what I have. I be seeing women fanning like they about to fall out, and I be like, okay. I get hot because I'm fat. I'm fat, okay? I walk a little distance, and all this fat on me, almost 500 pounds. That's my problem, is weight, obesity. By the time I walk from here to the kitchen, I'm sweating. It has nothing to do with menopause. It has everything to do with obesity. It's a side effect of obesity. But with the Mounjaro, it has been helping with the belly weight. So the belly weight is going down. And seems like it just slows everything down to a good pace where you can think more and you're not overthinking about food. I overthink about food like I used to. I do recall before I started taking this shot, I did used to text my son and my daughter every day, what y'all eating? What y'all eating? Where you at? Are you going to the restaurant? And they tell me, yeah, even if I be just cooked something and ate, I would order from the restaurant. But you know what, today I had laid out some chicken I was gonna cook. I was just gonna boil it, nothing special, just something, just cook it enough to make a little sandwich out of. And my grandbabies came in with some pizzas, so I ate the pizzas and that was enough. I didn't even have to eat the chicken. Usually off of the shot I would have cooked that chicken too and ate it. But this time, nope. I put it right back up in the top of the refrigerator, and the pizza was enough. All I had after that was a yogurt with, my yogurt mix that I told you tastes like Reese's Cup. That was it. And water and tea. Trying to stay hydrated. That was all that I needed. That was it. And I'm still full right now. As I'm talking, my stomach still feel full. So I'm not hungry. Any other time I would have been hungry this time of night, trying to find some crackers or chips to eat on, and I'm just not that. And I tell you something else. The Mounjaro, it has helped me to see that a lot of the food items that I was purchasing, some of it was going to waste, and then other parts of it I was just binge eating and oh yeah, I'm sorry, I gotta flip over in this bed I'm laying down. I was just binge eating and forgetting about the healthy food, just binge eating off the junk food or whatever was easy to access. So in addition with the Mounjaro, I am prepping meals, but I'm prepping meals only once a day. I'm not prepping them like for 5-6 days out of the week. I prep for that whole day. Like, I'll cook something big in the morning, and whatever's left, that's what my snack gonna be. Whatever's left from that. That's why I got the Ziploc bags, Ziploc sandwich bags, because my snacks, I don't want it to overflow that Ziploc bag. That's enough. It holds quite a lot. When I look at it now, even like if I put noodles in there, like last night, I prepped me and my son some veggie stir fry, and when I almost fill that bag up, and you pour it into a plate, that was just veggies by itself, by the way. You pour it into a plate, it comes out to be a lot. So that's how I do it. I had extra left over last night. That's how I was able to give my son one of my snacks, because I don't want to go to sleep with no leftovers. Everything got to be fresh for me. I got to start from scratch. No matter what at least start fresh. I don't eat leftovers like that. But yeah, I had 3 packs of veggies. 3 Ziploc bags of stir-fry veggies. And, I put them up, cooked them earlier that day, bagged them, put them up. So if I wanted a snack, I was going right back to them veggies. And I cook my veggies because I don't have teeth to bite like that. So I wish I could, but I don't have that. Hopefully, Humana will help me find a dentist. Somebody who will finally take me if I lose enough weight, I'm ready to get these teeth out. I don't care if I don't have no teeth. I really don't. I just want to get them out so I can be healthy. And work towards getting a new set. But as of now, if I eat something like apples or something that's hard, I have to thinly slice it. And y'all know I love cucumbers. Chewing cucumbers is so hard, but I got a remedy for that now. I got a remedy for it now, at least where I can get the cucumber taste. If I could just have the cucumber taste, I'm good, Or I could do a cucumber sandwich by, chopping or mincing up the cucumbers, then adding a little mayo to it. Yeah. The possibilities are endless. And this cookbook that I'm working on, this cookbook is it's for me. It's so that when I get hungry or I want dinners or I just don't know what to eat, because that has been a problem of mine. And that's why I keep going back to the same meals over and over. I know I ate Wendy's for a whole year straight. Because I just didn't know what I really wanted to eat or what I wanted to cook. And I didn't really have anything to go by. And then when you look on social media, most of the time what people are cooking is either too expensive or it's from the restaurant. And so I choose the restaurant. Because somebody's always going out. And so I started relying on the restaurant instead of cooking things myself. Let's see. But now I'm writing down my favorite recipes that I have been cooking over the last 5 years. I'm starting off with the recipes that I've been cooking these last 4 weeks while on this Mounjaro, and I can tell you, tacos has been my go-to thing. That festive ground taco meat that you have to cook, you get it from Walmart. It's ground turkey. I made so many different meals with that. What in the world is that? I made so many different meals with that ground turkey. It has been my go-to for protein. And the protein is like, I want to say 25 grams. That's what I want to say. Or 18 grams. It's up there though. And the calories is so low. Even if you want 2 servings of that, it's not going to hurt you. Well, sodium wise, you might go over your sodium intake if you are watching kidneys. But then you can get the regular ground turkey and season it yourself. And that's low in sodium. That's like 70 to 80 milligrams per serving sodium. And if you season it yourself, then cook it, it's the same thing. I like it. You could always do ground turkey, cook it like cube steak and gravy, turkey burgers, and buy the roll. Don't get me wrong, I like that in the package, but it be too stringy. But if you get the roll kind, when it unthaws, you can just roll it into whatever you want. Meatballs, hamburgers, whatever you want. But the kind in that package where it looks stringy and long, like it just came out the grater, I don't like that. That kind it be doing too much. You got to keep rolling it and rolling it to get it to mix in together real good. Now that does make good meatloaf though, turkey meatloaf. Ooh, I need to write that down. Turkey meatloaf. Let's see, turkey meatloaf. Do y'all hear that noise that's in here? It's a noise that constantly runs. I've had my ears checked. The doctor said there's nothing wrong with my ears. But this noise constantly runs in this room. And it just started back in my living room. And it just throws me off. It throws me off in my thinking of what I want to say, and my rest too. I don't get rest like I should. It's hard to sleep because I think they turns it up. When I go to sleep, I think that's when they turns it way up there. And it's noise harassment. But I don't know if y'all can hear it, or if y'all can hear it through the phones, or if it's just aimed at me where I can hear it. Because y'all do know that sonic weapons, they can just aim it at one person and only that person will hear it. But I hear it in my ear now. It's just turning as I'm trying to talk. That's why I'm sounding, a little off while I'm trying to talk, because I'm listening to it and trying to, talk to y'all at the same time. Yeah, the possibilities are endless, though. I hope everybody that's on this weight loss journey that, you meet your goals in a timely way and you succeed by keeping the weight off. I know I kept off a lot of weight for years. This is the first time I have gained over the weight. This is the first time I've been over 434 pounds. Put it like that. In 14 years. To go up to 480 something, that's scary. And that weight was quick. It was fast. At least it felt like it. I went from being 340 in 2021 and just gained all this weight just like that. That's like 100 pounds. 340 plus. That's almost 140 pounds. If not, I think it is 140 pounds I gained. That's too much. Had me where I couldn't walk. Walking with canes and things. But we getting back on track now. And I know those of you, the important thing is that when we fall off, that we get back up and we start working towards our goals again. We don't let nobody stop us or belittle us to the point where we're like, just forget it. I ain't going to try to do nothing. Don't let nobody harass you to the point about your weight or anything that you're going through to the point that you hurt you when you're really mad at them. Don't do that. And I'm fighting hard not to do that to me either, because I'm not going to hurt me because I'm mad at them. And in ways that we can hurt ourselves is by overeating or going out here, coping with things the wrong way, like smoking. That's another thing. Smoking played a big factor in me gaining a lot of weight back. I didn't have a food plan. I didn't have a food backup plan. I had a backup plan for cravings for cigarettes, but I didn't know I was going to crave food like that after I quit smoking. And that, It was like I dropped one addiction and picked up another. So now with this weight loss thing, I'm paying a close attention to what I'm giving up and what I'm replacing it with. I'm paying attention to that this time. Because I don't want to be sitting here losing weight and then I pick up another bad habit. I mean, that defeats the purpose of losing weight. I put them cigarettes down August 16th. 2021, my anniversary is coming up. My 3-year anniversary of being smoke-free is coming up this week on the 16th, which is my dad's birthday. My biological dad's birthday. And I'm glad I get to celebrate it with something good instead of something tragic. Y'all, I am fitting to watch me a little TikTok and then I'm going to sleep. But thank y'all for listening, and like I said, on this weight loss journey, let's just try to help each other out as much as we can. Share recipes, share ideas, what helped you, what didn't help you. You know, if you're on the shot, don't feel bad if you had to get a little extra help. This isn't cheating. This is teaching. This is a teaching moment. That's just like the people who got the surgery. Their surgery wasn't cheating. It's a teaching moment, because the surgery and these shots are tools for us to use. It's not for us to abuse and say just because we got it that now we can eat or do whatever we want. No, there's lessons to be learned in the mix of these tools that we have. We have to use these tools just as they are tools. That's just like our spiritual tools. You know, people forget to pray. People forget prayer is a weapon. And when we go into temptations, you know, we got to keep working at it. Exercising our faith. That our faith is greater than that little Debbie cake or whatever. You know, we got to learn how to eat it in moderation and things. And some things we just got to learn how to do without. Don't even do it at all. I remember one time I didn't even buy sodas and stuff. For years I didn't buy sodas. And I don't know how I got back on sodas. That enemy just slipped back in here some kind of way. And I ended up back on sodas in 2018. I ended back up on sodas. After not drinking sodas for almost, I think it could have been around probably 9 or 10 years. I never brought sodas and drunk sodas like that. Not after that time when that doctor told me it was messing with me. That's what made me get off sodas. And I went without them until 2018. Okay. Well, let me get up off of here and get on to bed. God bless y'all. Y'all have a great day.